Hey guys, crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
And we have the full crew. So
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
It was just weird.
Oh, no, weird. It's just
Forever.
My name came so later than Eric.
like, this is weird. I wasn't one of the first.
You can get a big box.
All right, obviously, we did a little bit of a change up to our regular format. We might do this next week. We might do something completely different. I don't know, but we're just trying it out. So, let's see. What are we watching?
Game of Thrones, Eric!
Oh, season 6.
Like you haven't been waiting.
I've been waiting a long
I thought we
time.
were watching episodes of The Real World.
No. No.
Girl Meets World?
No.
Boy Meets World.
Not happening. Anyway, if you guys haven't followed along in the last 6 months, Calvin, who had never seen Game of Thrones before then, has watched them all. So
I'm now caught up.
He's pretty fresh on it.
Well, he's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
You guys aren't as fresh. I'm pretty fresh because I watched it with him.
Fresh.
We did 50 episodes. 50. It took 6 months, but we got it done.
Yeah, and
So
we did all the
A whole bunch of random shit.
all the random shit too.
because we just
Like
couldn't get
And all the shit that we did before, he had him redo it.
Yep. If you guys want to check those out, you can go and watch all 50 of those right here on YouTube, right here on Blind Wave.
Right here?
Right here.
Blind Wave.
Here.
I can
Yes.
actually reach it now.
Yeah, we're literally on YouTube right now.
Sweet. That's weird.
That's meta.
No, it's
human.
it's factual.
It's
So anyway, guys, we have to do a real quick recap. Not too long, but we'll just go person by person here. So Shane, what happened last
Season 1.
No. Shane, what happened last time with one of your favorite characters, Jon Snow?
He might be dead.
Oh,
Allegedly.
I think
He
he's
looked pretty
he's
damn
dead.
dead.
he's real
They
dead.
didn't. He wasn't pronounced dead.
Well, there was no one
And
there.
they
going,
don't have like doctors. They don't
Oh,
have. They don't have a
oh,
doctor
they
at the
were
wall.
sitting
Somebody-
over there.
They don't have a doctor at the wall.
Someone just walks
There's
over and just...
doctors there.
Sam Tarley went to Old Town to become a Meister.
Sam's
He's not there.
I'd say someone just walks over and just throws a death certificate on his chest.
Yeah.
Alistair Thorne, 11:59
For the watch.
So yeah, Jon Snow might be dead. The wildlings have gone past.
Yep.
He's dead.
They're south.
Yep, and all the Night's Watch members. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen
My
with
chick's
that.
blind.
So Calvin, Arya, what's happened with Arya?
Arya, she had a little run-in with Mirren fucking Trant.
Yes, she did.
And he's a little worse for wear.
Mm-hmm. Who?
And
Mirren Trant?
Mirren fucking Trant,
He's
yeah.
a little dead. He's not maybe dead.
He's
He is
very dead. He had some thumbs pushed through his eyes.
So is there a death certificate for him?
I don't think. Well,
There probably is.
the
Iron
many-faced
Bank.
god definitely knows he's dead. So
Yeah.
I would say that's as good
They
as
don't
a
do
death
that
certificate
south
as
in
any.
order.
Did they take his face?
Probably not.
I wouldn't take that.
It's all
face.
messed up looking.
I wouldn't
That
take that.
We don't need
eyeballs.
his face.
Yeah, remember they took
They
his
all
eyes.
look alike anyway.
They
down
took his
south
eyes
of the
out.
border.
Remember? She
Yeah.
took her. She stabbed him in the eyes.
They don't just use like their own eyes? They gotta use like magic eyes?
I don't know.
He
I've
changed
never
his eye
taken-
color when he.
I've never taken a face before. I don't know.
I think all the eyes were closed, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they take the eyelids, but they don't take the eyes.
Okay.
His eyelids are pretty
So
fucked
you could
up.
take his face.
No, he couldn't close his eyes. Anyway,
This is gonna be a crazy edit.
Anywho.
Arya went back and talked with Jack and Hagar.
Yep.
And he said, "Hey, don't do that anymore." And,
Yep.
and he drank some stuff.
Yep.
And then he fell over.
He dead.
And then the girl behind her turned into Jack and Hagar. So
Yeah.
he really is. He's a faceless man.
He's
a faceless everyone.
He is nothing. He is no one.
He is no one.
Yeah.
He's David Blaine.
And then he made
No.
And then he made her eyes go.
Yeah. Well, the many-faced god
Yes.
made her eyes go blind.
Melanie, what is happening over in Marine with Danny? Last we saw, she was flying away.
She flew away from the herpes and
The herpes.
I fly with
I
herpes
fly away
every
from the
day.
herpes all the
Where-
time.
Get away
There's
from
a
me.
harpy.
I've been dodging through those herpes.
Shane is flying.
He's doing
Yes.
little rolls.
So flying away from harpies.
And then she took her ring off, right?
Yeah, she was in the Dothraki
Well,
Sea.
yeah,
and then she left it. For
She
someone to
landed with
find her.
Drogon
Yeah, it
in
was
the
like a-
wilderness.
Yep.
It's like a clue.
And she
Nice
went.
clue.
She went wandering without Drogon.
Now we need Mystery Ink.
The fool.
Yep. And then the
Did you say
Khalasar
Mystery
came.
Meat?
Mystery Ink. We need Mystery Ink now.
Oh,
Find
goodness.
it. To find it.
Hey, gang.
Scooby-Doo!
Last thing to really kind of cover is Aaron and King's Landing. What's happening there? Do you remember?
There's the... there was the High Sparrows. They were taking over stuff, basically.
There was only one High
And,
Sparrow.
Well, there was like all their followers, and they were all beating the crap out
That's
of like
the
the hookers and
sparrows
stuff.
and
Yeah.
there's the hookers.
Yeah, they were beating the hookers
hate
and
chess.
stuff,
Beating the hookers.
killing all them. Cersei was
Shame!
Yep.
Gong, gong, gong.
she was all shamed and walked out.
Beautifully
And then they
shaded.
took
Her atonement.
they took Marjorie. They took
Marjorie
Marjorie
and
and
Laura,
her
of
brother
course.
and the old
Iron
woman,
Fist.
didn't they? Or did they leave her alone?
They left her alone.
But they took them because of him being gay and her lying, right?
Well, her she's now under suspicion that she's going to have a trial of killing King Robert, laying with her brother, and laying with Lancel Lannister, who is a Sparrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there's crap going down, and Jamie should be on his way back now, right?
Jamie,
he didn't get back yet.
We had Dorne scenes last season. I obviously wasn't a fan of them. They weren't too bad. The Sand
The
Snakes.
snakes
Mm.
and the songs
No, they
and
didn't
the
work.
titties.
They didn't work. Titties, though.
They were titties.
Yeah,
big
they were
ass
titties.
They weren't
titties.
that
Don't
big
you?
ass
They had the
titties.
bad pussy. But yeah, they killed Marcella, Jamie and Cersei's daughter, and he's on his way back. Hopefully, we don't see much more of the Sand, like the Sand Snakes.
I'll tell you what. This is like,
What about Reek?
Yep, and then
Shit.
Reek and Sansa jumped off the walls of Winterfell and running into the forest. I was walking
Shooting
through
all
the
bad
forest.
guys.
Yeah,
Right,
right through the
da-da-doo-doo-da-da.
that Lannister, her cousin, he buffed up, man.
He got older. He filled out.
Which one?
Lancel.
The boy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did get big. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
Because he was in like season
Guys,
1.
shame on him for not being able to keep his damn mouth shut.
Well, he just did that thing in his forest.
Before and now.
Don't matter.
Where he had to confess.
He's atoning for his
What
sins.
do you do with your tongue?
There's something I can do it.
Okay. All right. I think that's probably good for a recap. Oh yeah, there was White Walkers coming from the north,
Oh, yeah.
and
What about them?
Brienne and Potter also up in the north.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to kind of cover?
Bran?
Stannis.
Bran and Hodor, which we
Bran
didn't
and
get.
Hodor, yeah.
we
They
didn't
weren't
get
in
them at
last
all.
season.
They
Not
weren't
at all.
in season 5 at all, and I was
They
super
should be
disappointed
They
because
should
I was
be
like
here.
all for that story.
They've killed off some people and they made room from this time.
Hopefully they're.
They did not follow the
Kid
book
was making
with
Maze
that.
Runner, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, Stannis. Gone.
We think.
We think.
We think.
We
Five.
didn't hear the. We
Bran.
heard the sword hit the tree, but we didn't actually hear it go through a neck.
Why would you do that?
Why would she do that and not be like, you served me?
Because he said, "Do your duty."
Yeah. To kill him.
You like duty.
Let's go ahead. I think we're all caught up, so let's start. So Calvin, you're sitting closest to Button.
Where's it?
I wonder if zombies are going to show up and Melanie's going to freak out again.
You're not doing it. Fuck you.
I can't do it.
Out his dick, Eric! I know, Calvin.
He's bled out.
Just left him there? Do you have a problem with dead people getting up?
Yeah.
Good. Melisandre.
Bitch.
He has some big ass titties, though.
And that red hair.
She looks good naked.
He thrust a terrible choice upon us. And we made it.
I used to like him.
You used to like him?
Thorn, yeah.
He's always been a douchebag.
I know, but has always been that.
You used to like Stannis too.
If you were planning to see tomorrow, you picked the wrong room.
Oh.
We all die today.
You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
Get 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah,
Right?
I fucking hate him.
Ramsey or the Meister?
Ramsey.
Ugh.
Oh, she fell.
Hard, yeah.
Buried, burned. This is good meat. Feed it to the hounds.
Exactly what
Wow.
Kettle Master's daughter.
Without Sansa, you won't be able to produce an heir. And without an heir, well,
You're just a bastard.
Run, Sansa.
Run, Reek. Shit. Don't go in there, it's cold.
I've seen what his hounds do to a person. This way is better.
Harry or Reek? You're a
Come
good
on.
man.
Look at how brave he is. I'm
Yeah,
so
it's great.
freaking proud of him.
You're gonna cry.
I'm a low testosterone, too.
Oh, you know what?
Deep.
He doesn't have to worry about shrinkage.
He's got nothing there.
Too soon, Eric.
So too soon.
Aw.
His dick's been gone for a while. Where's Brienne?
Oh, true.
And Pod.
Yeah, they should be out here.
I don't know why I thought I was going to see Mel Gibson behind my that tree from the Patriots.
Shoots him.
Yeah, I literally thought
You
that.
see it?
The way the camera moved.
Take the cold clothes off.
Yeah, Theon.
No.
Jon is Lord Commander of Castle Black. He'll help you.
Oh, no.
Who?
Hey, we need-
Brienne! Brienne!
Brienne!
Ah! And Pod! And Pod! all out! Alright, let's see it. Oathkeeper.
Oh, shit.
Pod of the big dick.
Where did the hounds go?
They ran off. They took off running.
Alright.
Ooh.
They were still.
Reek. We can't say Reek anymore.
He's Theon.
He's fucking Theon Greyjoy.
He's
Yeah, 3 on.
Three on.
He's evolved.
Oh, I'm so happy for Brienne.
She looks like Catelyn.
Meat and meat at my table.
Meat and meat at my table.
Good boy, Pod.
We swear it by the old gods and the new.
Miss Catelyn.
Yeah.
Arise.
Finally, she can keep one of the girls safe.
Right? Back from Sunspear.
Yep.
With a
Dead daughter.
dead daughter.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Fucking sand snake woman.
This bitch. Shame.
Ding ding ding.
Shame!
I heard that shame.
Yeah.
I heard that damn shame.
Oh,
That sucks.
you know, I'm kind of half sad that she's dead, but also half happy because it's gonna.
It's her daughter.
Yeah.
It's her daughter
that's what I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah,
the
but
best part of the daughter being dead is that it's
Yeah,
her
but
daughter.
it's Jaime's daughter too.
Yeah, that
though.
makes me sad, but
The daughter didn't do anything.
I like that.
what?
I like her
The
face.
sadness.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Oh, Jamie's so sad.
You have to see like such a long way and just keep looking at it too.
It's so awkward.
After a while, it's just like, come on.
I'm sad for Jaime.
I'm sad for Jamie.
I'm sad for Marcella.
I'm purple wedding happy for.
Is Tristan on the boat? He was coming too.
Think about her beautiful little face starting to close.
Think about it.
Sucks.
Fucking Dorn.
Fuck prophecy. Fuck fate. Fuck everything.
Right?
Fucking listen to
I always
us.
say that.
If not for a single
Is that the Stern woman?
Yes.
I want to see her boobies.
How is he? Please tell me that. Confess.
The Stern woman
Mm-hmm.
No.
Our other guests need you.
require your stern face.
So you believe you are pure,
Mm-hmm.
perfect,
Mm-hmm.
holy without sin.
Pretty perfect.
No, not that.
But you have many miles to go.
That's what he said to Cersei.
Shit, and you had to walk a whole bunch of miles, right?
Yeah. Like 5 miles to the capital.
That one guy last season was waving his dick around. Like, the queen's on my dick. He wants to do it again. Oh, good. The water gardens.
I always envied Oberyn.
I was hoping
He
for this.
lived.
Oh man, what's she doing back there? He's walking.
Experienced everything.
Good job, Calvin.
Yeah, he has gout. He's not paralyzed.
Okay. News from King's Landing.
Marcel's dead.
I wish she was smart enough to take him out.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the guards doing shit?
When was the last time you left this palace? You don't know your own people. They're disgust for you.
This show is called the only interesting thing about Dorne.
Oberyn Martell butchered, and you did nothing.
So kill his brother.
Yeah. That'll make everything right.
Nope.
Bullshit.
Don't like that. Don't like any of that. The last season, everybody hates him. I'll show you hate.
Oh man, are they gonna kill him too?
He just snuck aboard the boat.
No, they didn't. They were on the dock when it was gone.
Yes.
I knew it.
Fuck these sand snakes.
I used to steal from people like you when I was a boy.
It's a good thing you're not a boy anymore. Because you have no cock.
Can't eat mine.
Since you want to eat her baby. Zia Valeria Copegri.
Want to eat your baby?
Hidnira o Jesus y Pledagan Kostos.
Poor Tyrion.
We won't be sailing to Westeros anytime soon.
All the boats.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
That fucks stuff
That'd
up.
be so damn irritating, wouldn't it?
How long until he turns into a statue?
Doesn't turn into a statue, it just turns into a stone man.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
That's how they find the ring
Yeah.
Yeah, they know exactly what
In the ring.
of horse hooves.
Shit.
And yeah, a lot of
There's
shit.
gotta be
shit
shit.
there.
There's gotta be shit.
Yeah. The horse like, yep, shit.
Yeah, that's right there.
I ain't going on that shit. You guys go.
Oh man. All the Khalasar has to do is just like run around in fields and it fertilizes it, he tills it. Grass is all
Oh, don't do that. She speaks stuff.
Do they not know that she speaks all that?
They don't know who she is.
Looks like she knows everything he's saying.
I'm wondering if Cal Laura will know who she is.
He's just being.
It's 5 things.
Okay.
Ooh.
At least there's honor.
Are you listening, blind girl?
Ooh.
Talking.
Staff training. Fighting in the street.
Stand and fight, blind girl.
It's like Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
Like this chick's beating up a blind girl.
Bravos. Nobody cares.
Come on, Arya.
Settle.
Ow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you can't say that.
That's terrible. You just have to wait there and beg until somebody comes along with a stick to beat the shit out of her.
No
She's a
one.
bitch.
No one.
I'd go hide somewhere.
Titan.
That is dick, Eric! Ooh, jeez, look at those red eyes. Give me Ghost.
We have no cause to fight.
We'll discuss amongst ourselves and come back to you with an answer.
He sounds so civil.
He's learned to be civil in the company of Stannis Baratheon.
There's always the red woman.
What's one redhead gonna do against 40 armed men?
You'd be amazed.
You haven't seen her do what I've seen her do.
Have a baby.
Okay, she has sex with everybody.
Gonna get naked again.
She's always naked.
I mean, she's not naked now, but she soon will.
Why by herself?
Oh, is she old?
Oh, shit.
Now she has some.
Ah, no! Don't back up!
Oh, no!
They're backing up! No!
It's,
Oh,
what are you saying about
We asked for this.
He's
we didn't want this kind of magic.
Was that the end?
Is that what we end with? The final
Ah!
Nightmares.
That was all of it. I could have just walked out and let you guys tell me how bad it was.
It's a bad taste in my mouth.
We asked for that. We were like, oh, she gets naked.
What were you
We're all
liking?
joking around.
I wasn't.
Have we ever seen her without a necklace?
No.
I feel like we saw her without a necklace, like in
think so.
season.
No.
Every time she fucks someone, she
No,
always has that necklace
she
on.
had a scene with Stannis' wife where she was taking a bath, and I don't remember a necklace there.
You study it.
Eric was just thinking like yesterday.
Well,
He's like, hey, I watch this.
Yesterday when I watched that.
You guys never, when you watch this, you always miss a watch your necklace because it's like a clue of different stuff that she's doing.
Like magic?
Maybe.
Like younging herself?
Like a glamour like she's doing there.
Like lube.
Yeah, you should always watch a necklace.
Yeah.
Aaron?
That was a strange ending, but
Anyway.
it's like Davos is like, your only hope is the red woman. And everybody's like, yeah, she's powerful and strong. And then we're like, she's old and ugly.
She ain't doing shit now. Old.
All the people she screwed.
Okay,
and
so
they don't even know.
I'm a dust
I want to.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Aaron, what were you
We
saying?
thought those were all ghosts and stuff. It's just dust flying around and killing people. We're choking on dust.
I want to get this out of the way because it probably disappointed me the most about the season. Now we're
about to see the whole
entire season.
about the episode, of course, is the Dorne stuff. Now the thing to remember is that we're now past where the books have come, and we know that the showrunners have a vague outline, but they're probably filling in a lot of gaps. So I don't know if that's a story arc that's going to be happening in the real story, but I'm super disappointed with
Me
that.
too. That was bullshit.
I mean, they killed off... Okay, so let's break this down. They're pissed because Oberyn Martell was killed. Oberyn Martell, remember he was pissed because we don't kill little girls in Dorne. Remember, he said that in this season, right?
Yeah.
Because they had killed in King's Landing. We wouldn't do that. And then these fucks, their whole last season was trying to kill a little girl in Dorne. And then to avenge him, they kill his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Oberyn, the reason he died wasn't like someone just murdered him, right?
Yeah.
He entered in a combat.
He
by
volunteered
Yeah.
to trial by combat.
He wanted to make amends for his daughter, but his niece.
Yeah.
And his nephew that were killed.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was assassinated by the Lannisters.
And his sister was assassinated.
I mean, if all of
that.
the real people from Dorne actually supported the Sand Snakes and that bitch, why don't they just put him in a dungeon? Why did they kill him? He's It's. I mean,
it just got that frickin' one woman putting thoughts in those little girls' heads.
Yes, it's no secret that people hated that stuff last season, and it does kind of feel though like, well, you know what? Fuck you guys.
You're gonna hate it more.
You're gonna hate it a lot now.
It might have been something that's like,
I don't know.
He already wrote it that way.
I really hope not, because I mean, we still had stuff with those two characters in the book.
Yeah,
there has to be, I guess, too, something more going on because. Except for the guy that got stabbed in the back, what's his name? The guy with the giant axe? Hota.
Yeah.
Besides him, no guard moved, you know?
Yeah.
Not one.
They have the support of the people for some.
Here's what I'm saying. There's got to be something else going on besides just them being stupid.
That was so disappointing.
Or maybe they've been spreading words and stuff like that, and
yeah.
they've just built up a loyalty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the people did not enjoy having a crippled king anyway.
He's not even crippled. He's just got gout. Just give him some lemons.
Well,
shit.
I mean, even if that's the case, I get that, but fucking, we didn't get to see Hota in action.
Not really.
Yeah.
Last season, he just kind
of a little bit.
Yeah.
And like nothing really.
Yeah. Anyway, other than that, I genuinely liked the episode.
No, I like it.
It was kind of like it felt like a setup a little bit because we had such a huge season finisher last season, and then we had to like get all of the chess players.
Has there ever been
a
non-huge season finisher?
I
mean, I feel like every season usually ends pretty.
Well, no, but I mean there has been very strong season openers, and I didn't feel like this was super strong, but I felt like it was a good. All right, let's see what's going to happen this time.
Yeah, there was no.
You know, because I mean, that's 1/10 of the season right now. You know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
only a couple seasons left too.
Definitely my favorite line of the entire episode was, "If you're planning to see tomorrow, you've picked the wrong room." I like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That was my favorite line, definitely.
Ed saying that. Oh, that was so
Did you see George R.R. Martin had a tweet where it's like, I don't know why everyone's looking forward to season 6. They're just gonna get more pissed.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
One thing that I really love was Jamie said, you know, fuck prophecy.
Yep.
Fuck fate.
Yep. We'll take it all, as we said. We'll take everything.
With that, I don't remember this witch. What witch was it?
In the beginning of season 5, the very first scene, young Cersei and her friend are in the woods, and they go to Maggie the Toad, which is a witch in there, and she says, "You'll have 3 children, and gold will be their shrouds or something like their crowns.
Their crown.
Gold will be their crowns and their shrouds."
Yeah, like blonde hair is what it was referring to, right?
Yeah. But when she was saying that, I remember Robert and Cersei actually had a baby. Remember? They had a black-haired boy that died like immediately.
Yeah.
So she's actually had 4 children. I kind of forgot about that. I think that's an added thing in the show too. Aaron, what's some stuff you got?
I just hated Alistair.
Alistair Thorne.
Alistair Thorne.
The whole thing, like talking about loyalty and I obeyed orders, and but you fucking killed him.
Yeah.
How loyal is that?
He's being
he thinks he's being loyal to the Watch.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't hate him for that, honestly.
I hate him for killing.
I do.
How can you not?
I mean, because he's.
I judge him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I respect him for his honor and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
But the fact that he totally went against, like, every honorable thing. Like, you obey the Lord Commander's orders.
Yeah.
Whether you think they're right or not.
True.
Well, the thing, too, is, like, he never
because even John didn't always do that.
Well,
he did what he thought was right.
Yeah, but the other thing, though, is, like,
you gotta balance
he wasn't there to see what was on the other side of the wall, and he never even asked why he was letting these wildlings go by, right?
I mean, he didn't, but there's no way someone didn't say, like, what's happened? What happened? And there was
a shit ton of zombies just fucked everything up, and we had to run.
Because there was a couple of Night's Watch members that came back with him, and then there was, you know...
the guy that took off with the wildlings,
Ed,
he was there. 1-1.
1-1.
What?
And a whole bunch of wildlings, John...
See, the thing that I really don't like about Alistair is that he's always had this in the back of his head. Like,
he's always been looking for an excuse to do this.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Well, I mean, when you think about it from his point of view, this is a former Targaryen supporter, knight, who was banished after the rebellion. And then comes this kid, who, by the way, is the bastard son of the guy that helped you dispose your king, you know? And he comes in here, he's 14 or 15, and he's this fucking little prick that thinks that I should be a ranger. well, I should definitely be fighting better than anybody else. Well, I'm definitely like this, So when he sees John, he sees just, an arrogant guy. And then he goes out, has sex with a wildling, which is against the code that this guy has followed. And then he comes back and they elect him Lord Commander, And then he brings in your sworn enemies. So when you see it from his point of view, does it make sense? Yes. Kind of, but as outsiders, we're like, fuck this guy.
I mean, I believe when he said, I think he would have followed John's commands loyally up until a certain
if they
point.
weren't so obtuse, if they weren't so out of the ordinary, like no Lord Commander.
But begrudgingly, he would have done it.
Yeah, I know. I loved him in the Battle of the Wall. Mm-hmm. Like when he took command and he fought Tormund. Remember that? That was awesome.
That was awesome.
But
he said some funny shit too.
He does.
Yeah, about these.
He just
destroy me, loose cunts.
Yeah. And in season 1, he's like, you're just a bastard, and now you're a traitor's bastard. But anyway, so I mourn my like of him, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can redeem him now.
He got a little shit kid.
Yeah. What's some stuff you got, Shane?
No, I that scene where Cersei and Jamie were talking about her mother rotting in a grave.
Yeah, the bloating.
Yeah. And then obviously she's thinking of her daughter with that. I thought that was a pretty powerful scene.
Yeah, that was a good
It made
scene.
me kind of emotional, honestly, watching it. Because Cersei, she's not a very moral character.
No, she's not. But she's always loved her kids.
I felt for her as a mother.
Redeeming quality.
As a mother. As a father, I felt for her as a mother.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jamie trying to console her, I felt really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I felt bad for Jamie.
Yeah.
There was no remorse for her.
You know what?
I don't have any remorse for her anymore.
Yeah,
all the things that she's done.
She's dead to me.
Like I've done nothing but feel bad for Sansa for 5 seasons now, 1 episode, and I felt really good for her this one.
Yeah.
Because something actually went kind of good for her.
And it was
she got attacked and didn't get captured, and then she got an awesome brand.
But the thing is, it was hardly any of her doing.
Yeah.
I know, but the reason she jumped off the wall is because Reek pushed Miranda off and killed her. It's like, well, shit, we gotta leave now.
True.
And she said, okay, let's jump off the wall. And from there on, it was Reek,
Theon,
and Brienne.
It's Theon at that point.
Theon,
Stop calling Reek.
And Brienne.
Well, the only reason Theon did that was because he feels responsible for the brother dying, Rob.
Yeah.
So it is her fault it happens. We can't call him Reek anymore.
That was one thing. I was really happy with Theon. Like, I haven't felt good about Theon in a long time. I mean, I kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't, just because
I started feeling bad for him.
But now that he's starting to kind of redeem himself a little bit.
I still want to know where the hounds went in that.
Yeah, that was weird. They just disappeared.
They should have shown him running off at least or something.
Or
they don't normally do stuff like that.
Well, to be fair, horses don't like dogs, so maybe the horses kind of kicked at him a little bit and ran off. I don't know.
Still, they're ravaged. Like, they're used to going around and hunting these women.
Well, those were bloodhounds.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
Those
maybe they killed.
I don't think they were the same. They
weren't the same as the last time we saw.
I think they were
scent.
They were scent dogs, not hunting dogs.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last time we saw, but Reek was still scared of him.
Maybe
because he's like, these are the dogs. You can only imagine what all they've seen.
He's seen what they've done. Yeah.
Maybe when they killed one of the guards, maybe they just started eating on them.
Maybe
like the blood and stuff.
Either way, that was an awesome scene, and now we have Sansa, Theon, Brienne, and Pod all together.
Yeah, now, Pod.
So where are they gonna go?
Mr. Podrick.
South.
Well,
to what?
I think they were thinking about heading north.
Are they gonna head to where Peter, where Peter went?
Well, they talked. Didn't they say John is?
Yeah, the Lord
so
Commander.
they might
go what Theon said. Yeah,
they might run into a huge army of wildlings.
I was like, oh shit, what happened?
Yeah.
I don't think the wildlings are gonna be too crazy. I think they're gonna be calmed down.
We'll
hopefully, I'm hoping.
Run to Tormund. Redhead, stick together.
Tormund Giantsbane.
Yeah.
Ed, is that his name, right?
Ed, he's going there as well. That's true. Yeah.
So maybe they run into each other about the same time. They find out, hey, sorry, your brother's dead.
Now that we're all caught up and we all know our own little, all the theories and stuff people have out, we think, okay, is John coming back? He didn't come back this episode. But Melisandre said, I saw him fighting at Winterfell in the flames.
Mm-hmm. Which is one thing I wanted to bring up, because she is now doubting Robor.
She is. But her visions, you could say, well, they're just not true. But her visions have been what? Her visions have been I will walk the causeway of Winterfell. The Bolton flag will come down. I've seen Jon Snow fighting. None of those things haven't yet happened, you know? Like, she didn't see Stannis walking, and then Stannis is dead. Yeah. She didn't see, you know, the Stark banner going up, or, you know, the Lannister banner going up. She saw different things. So I think that her visions might be true. I personally think she saw the death of Joffrey and Robb Stark, and then made it seem like she caused it with the whole leech thing, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that really happened. So, I don't know. I'm interested, but with that little line in there.
But was she also just, like, guessing as much as she could with Greyjoy? What's his name?
With Balon?
Balon Greyjoy?
We haven't seen Balon. We know that we're going to get some Greyjoy stuff here, so we'll have to just keep watching for that one. I don't know. But she is 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
She didn't say it was going to happen immediately. It could happen. I don't know.
I mean, could be of old age. I think she would still count it.
Yeah.
What about Dany?
Now, yeah, Dany.
She's not going to be allowed to go back to Marine. They're going to take her to where the Cow's widows go.
Vaes Dothrak. Vaes, I think.
Yeah.
So. Which is, we saw in
season 1.
Yep. Season 1. Like,
it was a place where they said, remember, you can't have any weapons there, and then Viserys had his sword there.
I'm really curious on what are they going to do when they find this horde of Dothraki where Daenerys is. What are they going to do? There's 2 guys against an army of Dothraki?
I just wait for the moment
Drogon.
when she realizes that, hey, this is really the mother of dragons, you know?
Yeah.
I think the Khalasar is going to fall in line there.
Maybe. That'd be good. It'd be awesome if, like, Drogon just landed. Like, okay, we're sorry. Take her away.
Yeah. Right. Well, there's a scene in the trailer where, like, they're going between the idols or whatever in Vaes Dothrak, and Drogon's shadow, like, casts a shadow.
We don't know if those scenes are 2 different scenes or if they was cut together. But there's a scene of that, and there's a scene of Drogon's shadow, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
What about you, Melanie? What's some stuff you got?
Oh, I just really liked, she thinks that you're going to eat her baby.
That was great.
I was like, for your baby to eat.
His Valerian's not very
because
good.
You have no cock.
I enjoyed Tyrion and Varys so much. I enjoy those 2 actors together.
Yeah.
I do not enjoy that she lost her fleet. I didn't know she had a damn fleet.
Yeah, did she
when
get
she
it
took
from,
Marine, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know she had a fleet, you know? Like,
not that
was
huge.
A lot of
shit. I thought it was just a couple.
Where are they going to get boats from now?
I got a theory.
Those Dothraki are going to have boats, right?
Yeah.
You have dragons.
By the way, now that we're back into the, current Game of Thrones season, try not to have too many huge spoilers down in the comments.
Yeah, because people watching who haven't actually seen the full episodes yet, they don't want to get spoiled on stuff.
As well as on Twitter.
Yeah. Any social media.
It's mainly
it's kind of like a no-no.
It's mainly like the big theories that are out there. Try not to go too crazy with those. Yeah. Anyway, so does anybody else have anything?
Daenerys isn't going to be Sarah Connor anymore.
Yeah,
I just thought of it when I was like, oh yeah, no.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember why. I just remember seeing.
I know the movie wasn't received.
Okay, that's what you're talking about. All right. The only thing I have is the Red Priest that was giving a little speech there with Tyrion and stuff. Last time we saw a Red Priest on that side of the world, it was the Chinese girl from Arrow.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was in...
Yeah, and she was, like, praising Daenerys, and stuff like that. And this guy seems a little like, who cares?
Yeah.
Well, he's like, Daenerys isn't here anymore, fight for yourself.
Well, he said, he had a line where he was like, find her fire in you, or something like that. So, he kind of still held her, like, to that
standard.
Stage, but I don't know.
I was going to say the fire god should go hand in hand with the fire dragon.
Absolutely.
I wonder if they'll make a new Melisandre pop.
Saggy boob pop.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. That literally made me sick.
That was pretty gross.
Speaking of red priestesses.
I don't think it was an actress. I thought it looked like prosthetic to me, but maybe not.
I don't know. Her boobies look pretty real.
They could. Yeah, I guess. I don't think about it.
I don't know.
Prosthetics.
We'll watch again later.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can.
That's what we thought of the episode, but we want to hear what you guys thought of the episode. So even though we're doing that no spoiler policy, the main thing we're doing that for is because we'll be doing Q&As this season. Maybe not the full crew will be able to get together to do Q&As every week or reactions every week.
Yeah, it might just kind of rotate out.
It might rotate in and out and stuff, but we'll probably try to get these Q&As done and up either midweek or maybe a little closer to the weekend, but you guys can come back here and talk to us about what you want to talk about. You can do that by going down to the description and placing
Q&A?
A Q&A with a question, a comment, a theory, something like that. What do you think's going to happen next? Or do you have a question off the episode? Or are we just fucking wrong about something? Anything like that. There's nothing on there. No. I support that, though. So you guys can do that. You can also you can see Blindwave. You go to blindwave.net to see all 50 reactions. All 50 reactions to what me and Calvin went through. We were catching him up, but now he's caught up with us. You guys can come back here next week to watch our reaction, or watch our Q&A, but also watch our reaction because we'll be doing every single episode. So the way to do that is to subscribe. The way to do that is to hit the button,
like button,
one down here. There's a like button down there.
Right down here.
Yep.
You have to go to our Patreon.
Yeah, you can. Down in the description below is all the links to our social media. And we'll see you guys next week. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
That took a while for you to say that. All right. Calvin, redeem yourself. Hit the button! Ah!